Hey everybody, this is Buck with Sawdust Saturday. Today I'm going to do a quick video on how to do dovetails in Sketchup. What I've got here is a 12-inch long board that's 6 inches wide and it's 3/4 inch deep. First thing that you want to do is set up your guides to be the same width as your board, so that's 3/4 here and we'll do 3/4 here. This board, like I said, is 6 inches wide. So what you want to do is go 1/4 of an inch up from the center line. So in this case, it'll be 2 3/4, and then you want to do 3 1/4, like that. Okay, so what you're going to do is get your protractor tool, and you're going to want to do 14 degrees. And do the same thing here on this line and 14 degrees. Now what you do is you use your pencil tool to carve out the face. Get rid of all of these guides and you're left with just this face. So I'm going to show you a couple of cool features with SketchUp here. What you want to do is click on the face and then find the midpoint of it. Hit the control button to copy. Use the move tool and then use the control button to copy it, and then go up to the middle. So the middle point is up to the top of the board, and click that there. Then you want to do /2. What that does is creates another face in between these two faces. You could do /3 and it would put 2 more in there. So you do the same thing down here. You grab this face at the midpoint, copy it, and then do /2 again. Now what you can do is use the push-pull tool to get rid of the space, if all dovetailing was that easy. Now what you want to do on the top is just delete these extras. Okay. You want to do the same thing down here. Okay, I didn't do this face yet because what I want to do is move that one as well. Copy it and put it down over here. And then what you can do is flip this along the components red. Grab the midpoint here. Grab the midpoint there. And you do the exact same thing. So grab the midpoint here, copy it to the top, /2, grab this face here, midpoint, copy it, and /2 there. And you repeat the procedure. Pull it through. Okay. And clean up this a little bit. And you've got your first board all done. Okay, well, want to make sure that we do the whole thing. Now what you want to do is make this a component, and we'll just call this side. Alright, now what you want to do is copy this the same way, and we'll make this 11 1/4. And that means that'll be 12 inches from the end. So now we want to do the sideboard. So basically what you want to do is create another rectangle. So you see in the bottom right hand corner it's 12 inches by 6 inches. Use the push-pull tool to pull that flat. Now what you're going to want to do here is go on the side. So here, this board is going to be, we're going to create the dovetail on this side. So what you want to do is use the line tool to create a face. And what you can do with that face is pull it to that end. So if you select the whole thing, you'll see that that part is missing now. So what you want to do, there's a couple ways that you can do this. You can use the line tool like I showed you and just create a face, and then push pull that face. But what you can also do, like we did before, is grab that face that we just created and use the move tool and move it down to here, and then do that again to there, and then you can push pull to that line. Oh, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do, that face didn't get copied. Let's try it like that, and now we can go to that, and then there to there. If you take a look at that whole, select the whole piece, so triple click it, and then when you move it, you can see that that entire piece was done. So what you want to do is do that on this other side, just like we did there. And then I'll show you a quick way you can take this. You're going to want to move it, copy it, set it in place, and then you're going to flip it along the red direction. And so over here, you'll see you've got both sides. So that is how you do dovetails. So you can make the pins on one side and the tails on the other side. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, you can hit us up on our Twitter feed. It's at sawdustsaturday.